At the moment, he's in hydro mode. He's up against 3 outboard tunnel boats in poles 1, 2 and 3. Then 5 litre displacement of Melodee. And then the GP Hydro of Warlord on the outside in pole 5. So, without putting the mockers on him, we can kind of expect Warlord to win the drag down the front straight away. We can hear the revs raise up. The 3 tunnel boats on the inside trying to stick with Warlord on the outside. It's going to be nice and tight for those 3 tunnel boats, especially if they get to turn 1 all at the same time.
Oh, geez.
All relatively behaving themselves, those 3 tunnel boats. But Warlord rounds them up around the outside on this first straightaway. Melodee, probably the smallest dog in the fight in terms of outright speed down the straightaways anyway. But it is this big yellow GP Hydro of Warlord. A bit of a lane change there by one of the tunnel boats. Was out in lane 3, switches to lane 1, using the cornering ability of these outboard tunnel boats. I mentioned about these tunnel boats turning on rails, because that's effectively what those sponsons are. Once they trim the boat, trim the engine in, they effectively get the full length of the sponson to be inside in the water to grip the inside of the turn, and away they go. The other benefit is obviously the outboard motor on the back, so they actually have the propulsion, the actual drive of the boat changes direction as well. That's why these outboard tunnel boats can change so, turn so efficiently. But they don't have the overall brute force of a Grand Prix hydroplane. As Warlord heads into the South Sydney detailing turn for lap 2, I think it is.
Should be the last lap, I think.
So 4-lap heat. We've got 3 qualifying heats. So your outright race time in these heats gets you a ticket into the final. The final being a little later in the program. But Warlord, sounding strong, looking strong, now grabs the yellow last lap flag. These 2 tunnel boats having a good race. Crazy Duck and Speed and Leisure. But it is Warlord showing plenty of pace. We can see Melodee has unfortunately come to a stop on the inside of the race course. So an unfortunate did not finish, goes against the Melodee crew, but checkered flag goes Warlord. And because this is a qualifying heat, even though Warlord was out in front, he had to keep pushing all 4 laps. You can't back off. The final results of these heats go on overall race time. Lambert Family Racing, successful 2nd place, managing to get out in front of Crazy Duck, I think it is. So those guys had a good, nice race-long battle that only thinned out towards the end there.